Attention all units, attention all units, this is Sergeant Stadenko. Attention all units, this is Sergeant Stadenko. We are changing from a Code 3 direct pursuit to a Code 347. Completely lost due to incompetence.
Delicious again, Peter.
All right, everybody, welcome. What a special night here tonight. Happy Thanksgiving.
Absolutely.
I definitely want to say happy Thanksgiving to you and your families. Thanks for joining. If you have power right now, you know, just sit by the fire with Manchsterdam tonight. We have Joe Elber here with his turkey hat.
I am pumped up for tomorrow's Thanksgiving. I can't wait to tomorrow because I'm going to eat, I'm going to drink heavily, and I'm going to watch football.
Tonight's special guest, if you've seen it on, if you follow us on Facebook or Twitter, it is Chuck Kalantzis, who owns Penuche's on Hanover.
Yeah.
Wow, Chuck, wow.
I feel privileged to be here.
You don't have to feel privileged.
I mean, not privileged, but
it's a fun time.
You know what I feel like? I feel like I always wanted to do acting, but I'm here not as an actor, but a normal human being. But it makes me feel so goddamn good here right now.
I think
You're here as yourself, is what you're telling us.
Listen, I've been known to be just myself all my life. Yeah. I don't pretend who I am. Never will in my life.
Well, I'll tell you what, Don Tibbetts couldn't make it tonight. He's from what I understand, he's in a little bungalow with his lovely lady, celebrating an anniversary.
He is, but he had the audacity to call Peter White at 7:45 and said, "I can't be on the show tonight
8:45
because his wife had those rose pellets in a bottle of champagne."
Not rose
Guys,
pellets.
the reason he didn't come tonight was because he thinks I'm the craziest guy in Manchester, New Hampshire. So he didn't want to be here with me.
I think he's.
I mean, I'm being honest.
You think Tibbetts doesn't like you?
Listen, I think we should get him on the phone, and you should let me talk with him, and maybe I'll do a little interview because I don't think he wanted to be here because he was scared I might say something.
Well, first of all, it's his anniversary. Second of all, with the rose and the champagne, I think he's getting his mustache wet tonight. That's what I think.
Well, listen, I thought this was I thought this place you couldn't say stuff like that.
Sure.
Oh, he's definitely getting laid.
I
mean, no
absolutely,
question.
Yeah.
You think he's getting laid?
No question. If he didn't take the opportunity to be sitting with me, he's definitely getting laid.
Yes,
Tibbetts. Let's call him.
Yeah, let's
just get him on the phone and say, "Were you scared to be on the show with Chuck Kalantzis tonight?"
Let's he might not answer.
I mean, it might be.
He might not answer.
How do we dial this, Peter?
I'm going to get it ready for you as soon as I get
Peter's,
Don T. Tibbetts on the phone.
We're going to call him live, and Peter's looking up the number. So
but I can tell you, he played at my place many times, and I'm going to tell you, for old school, he's not bad.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
I mean, he can drum. He's a good drummer.
Peter and I saw him in Hooksett there at that outdoor concert.
Are you guys ready to let it rip for Don T?
I don't think he's going to answer though.
What do I do now, John? Never mind.
If he's breathing heavy, you know
what's going on.
Yeah.
All right, stop pretend.
We have to call you, T.
T, are you getting laid?
Sorry.
T, are you getting laid?
It's Manchsterdam.
Hey, hi, boys.
T, you're
I
on.
lost power. I just lost power, so I'm just lighting more candles.
Tibbs, you were always romantic. You know, it doesn't matter.
T, you're on the air with Chuck Kalantzis.
Right on, Chuck. I'll have to call in tonight.
Well, you know,
No, T, we're on the air right now.
T,
We are live.
T, it's 10:07, buddy. Wake up. It's 10:07.
Oh, you're on the air right now. Well, howdy.
Hey,
We thought you were going to get us Adam Sandler tonight.
Oh, I know. That prick, he's out of town.
Now, T, I'm going to tell you something. There's a chair here, and I only came on the show because I thought I was going to be popular because I'm sitting next to Adam Sandler. You shitted on me again.
He can't, you know, he's a busy guy. His plate is always full, that guy. He's got you know, he's with all his buddies doing all the movies. He's got to keep everybody in the money.
hey, T, I know it's your anniversary. How many years to the missus, T?
Hey, this tomorrow will be exactly 45 years.
Wow. Okay. And,
Guys, we're a day early, man.
And
You're taking up my time with Tibbetts' goddamn anniversary, and that's tomorrow night. Start a show tomorrow night, not tonight.
I know.
Well, we're on Wednesday nights.
Oh,
Chuck.
then we got.
We're only on Wednesday
But the
nights.
key is, T is getting. He has a getaway weekend. It's a private location, as he says. But you know what, T? We know where this location is, and Chuck, Peter, and I, we're gonna be on your butt Saturday night. We know where we know where the secret location is.
No, we don't.
Bring extra lube. Bring some extra lube.
Hey, Tibbs, you know I like women. I don't like guys, Tibbs. You know that. Now let's get
I know
on.
that.
Stop
I
ruining
know
my
that for
reputation.
sure.
Stop ruining my reputation. I don't do guys. I do women.
Well, Tibbetts doesn't do that either. He doesn't do guys either.
Well, he wants me to get lube for him. What the hell am I going to do lube with him?
Hey, listen, T.
I can't believe you guys still have power. The rest of the world is out right now.
So what you're saying is no one's watching our show.
There's like over 5,000 people out of power.
So if there's 5,000 people out of power, so that means that there's going to be maybe 2,500 babies next year.
Hey, Tibbs,
Exactly.
were you
Not with me.
Were you watching
Not
the
with
show?
me.
Yeah, Tibbetts.
Tibbs, were you watching the show or not?
No, he can't.
He has
doesn't have
no
power.
cable.
I get no power.
Hey,
I
Tibbetts,
wanted to trick him to see if
Maybe,
he's just bullshit.
maybe, just maybe, you'll have another daughter.
No, that can't happen.
He's
But
got it.
I am listening to my transistor radio, enjoying rock and roll.
I can't hear you, John.
50,000 in New Hampshire don't have power estimated right now.
I guess John Eric O'Neill says over 100,000 people are watching us right now in Manchester.
I didn't know John Eric O'Neill.
Listen, do we have 100,000 here?
Yeah.
Yeah. They should all be at Penuche's tonight watching Lycan play.
Yeah, let's talk about. Hey,
mean,
Tibbetts.
look.
Hey, Tibbetts.
Yeah.
Sorry we called you. I hope we didn't wake you up. But listen, happy.
Everything's good. Everything's good. You guys keep it rocking out there. Love you.
Happy anniversary,
Happy
T.
anniversary, Tibbs.
Hey T, make sure you make sure you pack a little extra couple of those blue pills.
Hey, Tibbs,
Rock on, that's for sure. Yahoo!
hey, Tibbs, they turn orange occasionally if you keep them in your pocket for too long.
Hey T, when I take a blue pill, my nose swells.
Don't say that, Joel. Your nose is
Boy,
pretty
Alan.
big. Joel, don't say that. Your nose is pretty big right now.
It gets extra large.
Hey, T. Happy Thanksgiving and good night, and say hello to your wonderful wife for us, and happy anniversary.
Hey, thank you much for all the accolades and rock on and all the people out there. Happy Thanksgiving. Yahoo!
Every other word is
Tibbetts.
The infamous.
Great
I'll
guys.
tell you what.
Great guy.
Awesome.
Great guy.
The infamous. Gotta say the infamous Don Tibbetts.
No, you know what infamous means? I tell you this
Yeah,
all the
yeah,
time.
yeah.
What does it mean?
He's like a legend.
No, that's famous.
bad way.
Infamous.
Listen,
Infamous
I've
is
been on this
famous.
show. I'm not going to get in between you guys. Relax. Calm down. No fighting here.
No, but infamous means famous for not good things.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, I take that back.
That's a really nice hat.
Really? You like this?
I
turkey
really
hat?
like that hat. Can I use it tomorrow to cook?
You can.
I mean,
I can.
or serve it?
Are
You want me
gonna-
to rip
Hey,
me?
John.
I can rip you off a breast right now.
Shit.
I can-
I like breasts.
Yeah, I
I'm
know
a
you
breast
like-
man. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a breast man.
I love breast man. Yes, John.
Lance Armstrong could be considered infamous.
Yes, Lance Armstrong.
Could be in.
John, do you have a
How do
picture
you
of
spell
Joel on the Thanksgiving Day turkey?
Picture of him?
Yeah. I brought in a picture of Joel.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I want to see
Just
this.
throw it up for the viewers out there. Happy Thanksgiving, Manchester. And
Happy Thanksgiving.
If you can have a turkey as good as this next one, you're lucky.
I just want to say hi to one of our regulars
Well,
that
wait
listens
till you see this picture
every
John's
day.
gonna put up.
But this is important.
Okay.
Okay, I want to say hi to Miss Kathy, Peter's mom. Hi.
That's a turkey.
Oh, gee. Oh,
And with your picture
Christ.
on it.
Jesus, that's a nice picture.
Yeah, a nice glass of wine with a turkey with
Absolutely.
Joel's face on it.
Oh, man, that's like the kiss
Thank
of
you,
death.
John Eric.
Wow, John.
Nice job.
John, get rid of that, please. Jesus. How am I going to have turkey seeing that crap
I like
right-
that picture better. I think he looks really cool in that picture. I think that picture, like unbelievable.
John, can you turn down the heat from the fire?
Yeah.
Can you turn down the heat from the fire?
You guys are
Serious.
getting,
So,
Is there any way you can put on the AC?
it's really warm in here.
Really? Wow.
Okay, I didn't want you to do that, John.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's okay. We're not going to get cold. Well,
Hey, listen, Chuck.
Yes.
Let's talk about why we have you here, because you own Penuche's on Hanover, popular in town. You got a band playing tonight.
We do. We have Lycan playing right now, and we 90% of the times we never have a cover charge. You know, we try to help everybody in the city.
Yep.
You know, I'm a Manchester boy. You know, we don't need to pay $15, $20
Right.
for a show. You know what I'm saying?
Cheap prices for
Yeah.
beers, wine, whatever. Good stuff.
It's the staff that makes the place.
Right.
I mean, our staff and bartenders and our employees and my son that's running the place does a phenomenal job.
You mentioned your son's name?
Yeah, my son's name is Brandon, and he's come a long ways. He
So if
does-
I walk into Penuche's, I can say, can I talk to Brandon?
You know how many people walk in here and say, listen, I know your dad, so I get a free drink? I mean, you can't do that because he's getting smart on that. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, you got a big event on December 6th. It starts at 8 p.m. It's a free show at Penuche's in Manchester. Paul Simon from Carl Palmer's
Yeah.
band and Mid-Sex X.
Yeah, you can't beat. You put that sex in pretty good.
Just it's
But-
my notes.
Mindset
But
X.
you know, Dave Roberge is a good promoter that does unbelievable promotions in probably all over New England. And you know, they were at the Regent Theater in Arlington, Mass. And you know, he called me and approached me and said, "Listen, why don't we get them into Manchester needs something?" You know, and you know, I said, "Listen, my place doesn't like to have a cover charge. I mean, we really, under most circumstances, don't want it." And here's a popular band that, I mean, they've been in existence for a long period of time. So we put our heads together, and we got them down there. You know, I'm paying a little extra, but it's okay. But you got top-notch, like, unbelievable talent coming to Penuche's, and you don't have to go next door to the Palisade and pay $40 for something that you can come next door to me and get unbelievable talent, you know?
Right.
And that's what we're doing, you know?
Let's talk about a little history of that building where Penuche's
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Some of the other famous bars that, over the years that have been there.
When I was 18 years of age,
Yeah.
you know, the place that I'm in. Where
This is after you got kicked out of all 4 city high schools.
Listen, you must have looked that up in the World Book of Records because I guess I got the record for New Hampshire.
Yeah.
Or Manchester.
Yeah.
That'd be a class. If I went to all the schools, I'd probably be in the same. I'd probably get thrown out. I'd probably get thrown out of all the 4 high schools that you did.
Well, you're crazier than me. No, I don't know. I can only say this. My stories, you know, if I told them, people would think it's such a bullshit story in this world, you know? But
Right.
it's reality, you know? And I'm not proud of it, But the thing that I have to say to people out there is this: no matter what you did when you were younger, when you became a man or a woman and understood what life is about, you learn by your mistakes.
True.
I went through probably 10,000 mistakes. I'm probably known as a crazy guy and probably still is. But I can say one thing to the people out there that are watching this.
Well, no one has power, so no one's watching.
But listen, we'll do a recording. We can do this, pre-record.
Oh, no, it'll be on
whatever,
YouTube, pal.
Yeah, we can do it on YouTube.
And it airs Friday and Saturday night at 10.
Look at that.
10
so
p.m.
the thing that I want to say is no matter who you are, no matter what anybody thinks of you, no matter what you do in life, you look at yourself, you're always, if you get up and down, the main thing in life is to come back up, okay? And all my life I've gone back up. But the thing is, I always know that I'm a Manchester guy.
Right, which is great. You grew up in Manch?
Aye.
Where'd you grow up when you were, let's just say
Spruce Street.
7 years old, 8 years old, 10
Spruce
years old.
Street.
Where were you?
Spruce Street. And I'm going to tell you, my family has been in this city for a long period of time. My sisters owned the Merrimack restaurant downtown, which was a very, very popular place.
Yep.
Okay. They had every politician. They had everything that you can imagine. It was the number one place to go to. CNN used to do stories on it. They used to broadcast out of it. But I'm going to tell you what I've learned. When you have a very strong family and they teach you the right things in life, I'm going to tell you something. I came home. I have Penuche's, and we're opening tomorrow for Thanksgiving.
Yes.
That's what I wanted to talk about.
I do this every year,
This
and
is huge.
it's not about publicity, and people out there that that have this like Chuck Kalantzis is an asshole part.
Wait, we got to watch it.
Oh, excuse me.
No.
I didn't know
that's
about
fine.
the
That's
language.
fine. Some people don't like those words.
Okay.
I don't mind them.
Well, we don't, so I won't bring it up. But the point that I'm trying to say is this. I have no ultimatum to do what I do. When I open up tomorrow, and I've done for the last 8 years.
Well, hold on a second. John, are we bleeped out? Or did you let it fly?
What?
Did you let that fly, or did you bleep it out?
It went through, but it's all right.
Okay,
I
sorry
apologize.
about that, man.
I apologize.
Now, tomorrow, you mentioned you're going to open up your business to the people that need some place to go. The hours are from when to when?
From 9 in the morning till 12 o'clock. I will give them a free turkey
12 o'clock noon.
12 o'clock noon. They get a free turkey dinner, okay? Whoever wants to come in, okay? And, when you put a smile, when you could put a smile on anybody's face, it's worth it.
I'll be there at 8:59.
Listen, I'll have the door open at 8. I'm going to be there cooking turkeys all night. So,
Really?
Yeah.
You got a busy night ahead of you.
Yeah.
If you want to throw a couple turkeys on the fire in back of us, go ahead.
Well, I was thinking about it. I was going to bring it, and the point is I didn't know if they would cook quick enough,
Hey, if you need somebody to serve or whatever, I'd be glad to volunteer tomorrow for a couple hours.
Thank you very much. I tend to try to do it on my own. This year has been a little bit more, and I don't care. I don't care if it's 200 people, 300 people. If I run out of food, I'll get behind the kitchen and we'll give them whatever we can.
Class act.
great.
Class act right here.
But
No
that
doubt.
building has that building. Let's
Big
talk
one.
about Poor John's Pub. Former
Former
home.
for me too.
Right.
That was the only place at 18 years of age you could sneak in downstairs. You know what I'm saying?
You guys have a downstairs at Penuche's?
Yeah. Well, downstairs is my office, but it was the original Poor John's Pub.
Okay.
But here, classic people have been at Poor John's Pub.
Yeah.
You had Jimmy King. Jimmy King used to run all the bands.
We've talked about Jimmy King.
Oh, well, Jimmy, when you went downstairs to Poor John's Pub, which is my office right now,
Okay.
Jimmy King, as you entered the door, would be there greeting everybody.
Yeah.
It's historic.
I was a little kid, and I grew up on the I grew up on the corner of Amherst and Beach Street, right by Central High School.
Yeah.
And Jimmy King used to walk down the street every day, doing his thing with
Always.
doing the band thing, and we've talked about Jimmy King before.
Yeah, but the thing was, is everybody thought that Jimmy King was somebody that, he's mental care, whatever.
No, he
Jimmy
wasn't.
King was a great guy. When you saw Jimmy King, that's what makes this world good.
I agree. He's a famous Manchester
Genuine.
guy.
Reality. That's what we are. As much as people think we're something else,
Right.
if you're reality in this world and you're who you are, no matter if they like you or dislike you, if you're just you, that's the name of the game.
That's what we try to do. I mean,
that's why I love this show.
I try to be,
Now, let me ask you this.
That's a good one.
Why name you Bob Penuche? I mean, what's the story behind Penuche?
The story behind Penuche's first originated in Keene, New Hampshire. There's 4 Penuches.
Right.
And, I got a phone call from the owner of Penuche's and said, listen, we're having a hard time in Manchester, New Hampshire.
The new cheese.
Yeah. We
The
cannot
new cheese, correct?
That's what they first tried to call it.
I remember
Yeah.
because Manchester knew that Penuche's like a bar, a college bar,
Yeah.
and I can't, whatever.
Yeah.
So they're like, no, you can't put Penuche's next to the Palace Theater.
Yeah, well, I get a lot of feedback on that. They kill me. But listen, the story behind that is that at first it is Penuche's is the other 3 are known, famous. I mean, famous beer, liquor. Well, we're the only. Nashua just turned it into but we're not affiliated with them anymore.
Okay.
What happened is they asked me to take over Penuche's and try to get it going. I've been in the business for a long period of time, and they said it. So I got in there, I built it up, and finally I said to them, listen, I'll buy this out, and you 3 run it your way and I'll run it mine. And from that point on, we have developed Penuche's into a great place to listen to music, a great place to have fun, chill. It's more of a chill bar with great people that work there. If it wasn't for my employees, I'd be in trouble.
Now, did you ever think of opening up a Penuche's down in Florida? Like Penuche's too?
Listen to me. When I come back from Florida and I go into Penuche's, my employees are saying, when are you going back? So to answer your question, I don't think anybody wants me to open up another place or be their boss. Because they don't. But
You're passionate about the business.
Yeah, I'm passionate. I'm very passionate. And the thing is people don't know that we have food in our establishment because Penuche's has always been known as a bar, But our food is all homemade.
Great music.
Great music.
You got a great entertainment director?
Unbelievable.
What's that kid?
Jordan, Jiggs Music, does a phenomenal job.
Jiggs.
And Jiggs has taken my son, Brandon, under his belt. And, they work together. And, they try to bring great music where we don't have to charge anybody. But the whole scenario is, even in the summertime, I went in front of the board. We open up, we close down Hanover Street. I go through hell to get it open, but we do it. We close it down. We make it like a faneuil hall.
Yeah.
And it's phenomenal.
Yeah.
The feedback
Dancing,
we get.
music, it's
yeah,
great.
but we get people from not just Manchester, but everybody around.
Yeah.
A good friend, John Midas Manning, plays at Penuche's.
He does.
He's awesome.
He plays occasional.
Great guy.
Yeah.
Midas
Great
is great.
DJ. Great DJ.
John was an original Manchsterdam guy here with me.
Okay.
Basically, it was John, me, Ryan Gorman.
Yeah.
And great stuff. Love John. John is actually, if anyone wants to come down and if you're not going to go to Penuche's, but come on down to Penuche's. But Karma, John's playing at Karma tonight.
He's a great. When we
He's
have
downtown right now.
When we have somebody popular, Jig Music and Jordan will get him to play in between.
Yes.
They
do it at the Shaskeen too.
Yeah, Shaskeen. The good thing about it is, everybody in the city pretends to be, there's some places that compete with everybody,
Right.
You get a place like Shaskeen, us, Magai, we all try to work together.
Oh, family. Yeah,
you
definitely.
know what I'm saying?
I noticed something because we were putting stuff about Maggie's on Elm Street, my friend Robbie's place, and Mark Davison. And I remember the Shaskeen putting some, great to have.
Me too.
Great to have him in the neighborhood.
I did the same thing.
Which is really classy.
But it's reality.
Classy.
But then you got other people that, they want to stab you and they want to do this. And hey, listen, the way that I've been brought up in my family, and I come from roots from Manchester, New Hampshire, where my mother came over from Greece.
Oh, yeah, Tikanis.
Yeah, Tikanis, pregnant with me as and you learn this stuff. You learn to accept somebody as who they are. You know what I'm saying? But with your show, I'm going to tell you something.
Okay.
This show is down to earth. This is why I accepted to come on here.
Thank you.
I wouldn't accept to go into many, not that I'm anything, and I'm not. I'm me. When
You're
you
a
look
big
at me,
wheel.
You're a Manchester.
No,
you know what? I look
listen,
at you.
no, I'm not. When I'm a big wheel in other situations where they say, Chuck Kalantzis, what a, but I don't care.
Right.
I know who I am.
But you know what? Thank you for saying that, because we try to be down to earth.
You guys.
We're just regular dudes.
Oh, you guys are regular dudes.
Thank you so
and
much.
that's the way that people should be in the city.
In the
There's
country.
country, but we live here.
Yeah.
Right.
We got to take care of us right now.
Well, like I said, you grew up in Manchester.
Yeah.
There's something about Manchester,
Yeah.
even though you go to Florida,
Yeah.
you get away and stuff like that. Manchester's your home,
Yeah,
correct?
Not just my home. This is what made me into who I am. Manchester, New Hampshire, the people that first originated, I played sports. I got thrown out of every high school in Manchester. I'm not patting myself on the back, but I'm going to tell you, that's how we learn.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I've learned so much about life from being up and down and this and that I can honestly and truly say, tomorrow is a very special day, Thanksgiving.
It is.
For the people out there,
It is.
happy Thanksgiving. But it's more than the meaning of happy Thanksgiving. People say happy Thanksgiving. But what are you doing? What are you doing? What is happy Thanksgiving? Happy Thanksgiving is giving, thanking.
Yeah.
Take both those words, and that's what it is. And if you can do a little thing in life to make that, I don't want to get too serious in here, but let's be honest. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving.
No, right. I agree.
And
I'm fine
It's a
with
big
that.
deal.
It's a big deal. That is my number one holiday that I even live for.
I love Thanksgiving. I can't wait every year.
Your family still get together on Thanksgiving?
Tomorrow I'll be open from 9 to 12, and then 1 o'clock what I do is I have everybody, all my family, my grandchildren, my nieces, my nephews, and I close my place still from 1
What
to
is
4.
Christos Kalantzis to you?
He's my cousin.
Okay.
And he opened
Yeah.
up a nice pizza place up in Auburn,
Yes. Yeah.
But
yeah.
I mean, my family, that's what it is. They've been in a business.
Where in Auburn? Who is that?
As you go around the circle,
Yep.
when you go around the circle to the left, there's a pizza. They're the only pizza place in Auburn. Right there.
Right next to the Auburn
Right next to
Village
that
store?
gas station, the village store that's there.
Oh,
Okay.
that mobile, I think. It's a mobile.
Okay.
They changed.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
right
that's
next
cool.
door, that's his place.
Good for him.
And he
Oh,
does a
nice.
good job.
I'm gonna pop in there
Nice.
sometime.
But I
think
don't
he-
want to apologize for being, more about being. I know this show is a little bit more in the other scenario, but tomorrow is a very important.
Oh, it
day.
is. It's a Thanksgiving episode.
Yeah.
Feel
Huge.
free to be
And-
yourself.
Yeah.
And that's a class act what you're doing. 9 to 12, folks. If you need a place to chow down, Penuche's from 9 to 12. Say hi to Chuck.
Free.
It's
Moose.
free. Get out there and enjoy your holiday.
I love your hat. I thought you said Adam Sandler was going to be here tonight.
Well, that's the rumor we thought, but maybe at a later date.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Boy, it would be nice to get Sandler here.
Yeah, it would. But
I've had so many.
fine.
I've had so many hits on Facebook that told me that I better get his autograph, okay,
Wait.
and make sure that I do this. So and they're gonna be a little bit disappointed.
Yeah,
Well,
I think our director John Eric O'Neill was a little disappointed because I got him all excited.
Well, you know what? We still got 29 minutes. You might give us a call if you're
We
listening.
don't even know if he's in town.
413-0223 out there, Manchester. I know there's 50,000 people without electricity. Maybe you can do it on your phone. You can.
Someone call Keith Hirschman, Alderman of Ward 12, and say, "Turn on the electricity."
Moose. Did you hear that one?
Yeah. Rumor has
Let's
it.
call Keith Hirschman.
Isn't rumor? Wait a minute. Isn't rumor? Is it that you might be like challenging Mr. Hirschman?
That's a rumor. I'm
Okay.
not admitting,
No.
but that's what I'm hearing out
That's
there.
all right. Doesn't matter because there's the electricity's out in Ward 12, so he won't hear about it.
But he might listen in on Saturday or Sunday on the replay though.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
Yeah, but
I
you
love
know,
that hat, Moose.
Yeah.
Moose, that's a great hat.
Like wow.
Yeah.
Oh, we got
it
a
is.
call.
Okay.
I forgot we had a phone here. You're on the air with Manchsterdam tonight. How are you,
Hey, boys, how are you? Gary down in Florida.
Gary? What's up?
Hey, I love the background today and the hats. That's pretty cool.
Well, we didn't mind it. It's a little warm, but we don't mind.
Hey Gary, is it snowing down there?
No, we're not
No,
getting
this
any
is-
snow, man.
No, this is Gary Tibbetts.
This is Gary. This is Tibbetts'
brother.
brother. Right.
I do have to say,
Hey,
Gary.
Chuck,
Gary, how are you?
how are you, man? I haven't seen you forever.
Good. You know, there was a time that we were going to get together with you, me, and Daria. That's a bartender at the back room. You know, I don't know whatever happened to that down in Florida, but you know, it's okay.
I know it. That was a night that I actually had to go out to an event. I couldn't make it down to you guys, but it's good to see you out there, man.
You sure it wasn't because I got arrested many times in Manchester?
You kidding me? No, absolutely not.
Gary, have you?
That was many, many years ago, my friend.
I
Have
know,
you
my
ever?
friend.
Hey, Gary, have you ever arrested Chuck?
I'll let Chuck answer that.
Hey Gary, I do have to say you're the most photogenic person on Facebook.
Why is that?
Well, I mean, you're always dressed to kill. You're sharp looking. You're a handsome guy. You're with the big wigs and everything else.
Next time you're home, Moose wants to meet you over at the Element.
Moose, didn't you say you want to take over the Element? I thought you said that. Did he say that? Did he say that as we were walking here? You did.
I did, but the rent was like $8,000. But Gary,
You're stuttering now.
But Gary, do you know what the Element is?
I don't think I know what you guys are talking
Peter,
about.
what? Explain to Gary what the Element is.
Oh, the Element is a restaurant in downtown Manchester.
And what kind of people go there?
Oh, cool people.
Okay.
Alternative people.
Yeah, with a capital A.
Oh, capital G.
No A.
See,
You got that. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Capital G.
You know,
That's
but
all.
Gary, I want to say one thing to you. You know, you were a Manchester police cop here, and you know you're phoning into a great show that has a little abnormal attitude as far as being on air, and you know it takes great people to be able to do that. And you know, I want to commend you for doing that because you know there's other people that wouldn't do it.
Chuck. Absolutely, I've been watching this show from the beginning.
Yeah.
And
Well, don't worry, I won't get pissed if we get together for what
it's
you
amazing
arrested
that I
me.
can watch it all the way down here in Florida. It's awesome.
Yeah, that is good. We love you. I love that you watch in Florida.
Now I don't know.
Hey, I gotta mention the cocktails with the Manchsterdam guys. Those little videos.
Yes.
That was awesome. I was laughing my ass off.
Actually, Gary, you know what? I'm going to tell you right now, happy Thanksgiving. And we have episode 2 of the webisode right now of Cocktails with the Manchsterdam guys.
By Paul Comia.
Awesome.
Excellent photographer.
Gary, happy
yeah.
Thanksgiving, pal.
Gary, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to you guys.
All right, man.
Same. Thanks, Gary. Before that they show this clip, Paul Cormier does an incredible job of doing all the videos for Amsterdam. So I want to applaud him.
Yes.
Paul Cormier.
Paul, I never
Excellent.
met you, but I'm going to tell you
Excellent.
something. You did.
Excellent job.
You know, having you follow me to this
The webisodes are
made me
great.
feel like I was like a movie star.
I have a feeling episode 3 is coming.
So Manchester, kick back and relax.
I'm not a happy camper, I'll tell you that much. Who's Peter White?
Did you check the bathroom, Joel?
Hey, what the f*** is wrong with you? Leave me f***ing hanging down there, you ass. I don't want to hear it. No, yeah, you're telling me I'm not on the show today? You got a lot of balls. Yeah, f*** you too, T. F***ing maggot.
I said you're not on the show tonight.
Dead in the water.
We'll come get you at 11.
He can't come out.
You, Tibbets. The f*** is he? This is his last show.
Tate, you're fired. Paul Cormier with the webisodes.
Great job.
Great job. Paul, good job, man.
Thanks, man.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
Episode two of Cocktails with the Manchsterdam guys. And look for more on YouTube. Retro Spectrum Radio.
Come on, Manchester. It's 1039 413-0223. We are a great friend
that
with
Retro
Chuck
Spectrum
Colonis,
Radio, Paul?
with Peter White. Give us a call. Get off that couch potato. It's snowing out and no work tomorrow. I know you had a couple beverages. Call in and
Yeah, let's open up the phone lines. You want to talk to Chuck or Joel? You like Joel's hat?
Joel, I think you should get some people to call about that hat.
Yeah,
That is like an unbelievable looking hat.
like I said, I'll rip out a right and left breast for you.
That's a special Jewish velvet, I believe.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you want to rub it?
No.
No? Okay. I thought do
Pete,
you want to touch it?
Come on.
Yeah, do you want to touch
Yeah,
my-
go ahead.
do you wanna-
That's it.
There you go.
See that?
Ooh,
Look
wow.
at that. And look at that. That's amazing.
Wow, my heart was beating, Peter.
Why has your nose gotten bigger?
Oh, I took a blue pill.
I told you it turns pink if you keep it in your pocket long enough.
Oh,
Jeez.
Well, gee, when I get home, we're not going to have any power.
Yeah, we're not going to have any power. John Eric O'Neill,
Wow.
do you mind if we stay a little extra late tonight?
You guys can come over to my house. We don't have power.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she just told me.
Oh, what are you going to do about the baby?
Well, Jackie got a fire going, so at least we got that.
We got a lot of fire back here. This is great, guys.
I should invite him over here, huh?
Hey, John, is it possible to stay at 11:15 tonight?
It is not.
Okay, thank you.
What if Adam Sandler comes at 11?
Still no.
Okay.
Well, wow, he's tough.
No,
tonight,
yeah,
John.
Well,
Yeah,
you tried 15 minutes. Try 5 minutes. I mean, you might say yes to it. How about 5 minutes? 11:05.
I'll think about it.
All right. See that? That's what it takes.
No, but if that was Mike Doyle said I need 5 minutes, I wouldn't even hesitate. Sure, Mike, take 15 minutes.
You mean
Yeah.
Joe Lavassa?
It's never happened.
No, Mike
No,
Doyle.
Mike Doyle.
Oh,
This
You
might
know
be
Mike
Mike
Doyle?
now.
No, I don't think I know Mike.
Mike Doyle, Phil Croasdale, they do
Oh
a,
yeah. Oh yeah. I know
Yeah,
them
they
both.
do
Absolutely.
a show.
Yeah, the sports show.
After further review.
Yeah.
Call.
You're next tonight in Amsterdam. Hi, caller.
Amsterdam, calling in.
Hi. What can we do for
Word
you?
up.
Got nothing. I have nothing important or good to say. Just
Okay,
calling
good night.
in. They were just looking for callers.
Oh, nice. Thank you so much. Where are you?
I'm at Booten Bar.
Oh, the Booten Bar. Okay,
What's the
Tibbetts.
Booten
I know Kelly Tibbetts went there. The Booten Bar. Let's a big shout out to the Booten Bar. Tony Booten has a
Right.
bar
Where is this?
at Tony Booten's house.
You guys got power out there?
It's at his house, man.
Oh, okay, I understand now.
Yeah. We want to go there. We want to come down to the bar.
You got any Patron in? No, I don't drink Patron no more.
You got
Let's
power
go from here.
You got power tonight, caller?
Say it again.
Do you guys have power? Electricity.
We got power. We're drinking right now.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Okay.
you obviously need.
It's that new beer that came out. You got to put.
So who's over at the Booten Bar tonight? Let's give a shout out to everyone at the
Yeah,
Booten
shout
Bar
out.
tonight.
We got Brett Mutney here tonight.
I love Brett. I've known Brett for
We have
years.
Patron, we have Cabo. Yeah, we have Patron and Cabo.
Hey, caller, is it possible to talk to Brett?
Sure, hold on. Here he is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll talk
Joe,
to Brett.
I want a nice
He
interview.
doesn't want to talk.
Okay.
What do you mean
Okay,
doesn't want to
okay.
talk?
Yeah, I've known Brett from back in the days of the Boys Club.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, I ran into Craig Philibot tonight too, over downtown here. Crazy night.
Nice.
Maybe after the
tell him.
show,
We'll
Chuck,
talk,
Peter, and
though.
I will come over and party.
All right, guys. Have a good night. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thanks.
All right, happy Thanksgiving over to the Tony Booten Bar.
No,
Which
talking.
is-
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that's it.
Okay, talking about bars, good time to say hi to our great friends at Maggie's, at Penuche's, at The Pint. Who else?
Oh, we definitely want to say.
McGavi's.
I'll tell you what, before I forget, we had a great show last week. I'm going to tell you, I put these shows up on YouTube every Monday after they run their course on MCTV. Or whatever. John Eric O'Neill, you're all over my crap tonight.
Well, you know what it is? It's
He's
the
so
prep-
mad because Adam Sandler's not here.
Well, I thought he'd be in a good
He
mood.
brought a golf ball in for him to sign.
Really?
Yeah.
I really thought you guys got him. I really did.
Did we make it seem like we did?
Well, I mean, I'm telling you that I got about 100 hits telling me that make sure that I get their autograph, his autograph. I mean, seriously.
I wish, man. I wish.
They-
I wish. We
you know,
tried.
I know you
tweeted
did.
him today.
I really
tweeted at him today, but who knows? You know what? With a guy, any kind of like big Hollywood star, who is running their Twitter and all that.
Hi, you're next tonight on Manchsterdam.
Yeah, I just want to ask Chuck here a question.
You got it, man.
Okay, I just want to know, he said he played sports, and he grew up in Spruce Street. I wonder if he had anybody he looked up to or had an idol, back in that time.
Oh, wow.
I'll just leave it at that.
that's a great
When you were a
question.
kid, who was your idol?
You know, Mike Flanagan was my.
Really?
Yeah. Mike Flanagan was.
Did you go to Memorial with him?
He went to Memorial, but he was a great athlete.
He was a professional ball player, right?
Yeah, he played.
Orioles.
He
I
played
think.
for the Baltimore Orioles. He
Baltimore
became
Orioles.
general manager there. He became the manager, the pitching coach. I mean, but Manchester, New Hampshire for sports, for a little city that we had, a lot of people came out of this city that made it into the major leagues and some. You're talking football, professional football, basketball, baseball. You're talking, a Don Masick. You're talking who was the starting center for San Diego Chargers when they won. You're talking Flanagan. You're talking from a little community. You got Michael Lavalle that was a great catcher for the Pittsburgh Pirates. I mean, you got people that, But the main people, that I looked up to was, the coaches that developed us. We had a great system and still do. Manchester, New Hampshire is known for great, great coaches.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well,
at
Don Zimmer, Manchester. A New Hampshire guy.
Yeah, he was out of Salem.
Yeah,
I think.
I
Look
think,
at Stanley.
Wyndham.
Yeah,
Look
Wyndham.
at Stanley.
Yeah,
I bet,
Stanley Spiro.
I mean, what are you
Stanley
gonna say?
Spiro was my assistant coach when I played for Central High School. One of the teams I played for.
I listened to him on the news last night, and he, just the way he talks, there's no one else like Stan.
You know that he
Spiro.
came from Spruce Street too?
No, I did
Absolutely.
not know that.
You know, the
You
Pericles.
guys all shopped at Mr. Market.
Well, we shopped at Pericles Club, which is still there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
You know, he lived.
I've
right,
been to the Pericles.
He lived right next door. The house right next door to.
Okay.
You know, thinking about Central tomorrow, Thanksgiving, Manchester versus Central football tomorrow.
That's right.
I think.
Who is it?
No, it's
Manchester.
Memorial
No, it's
versus
No,
Central.
yes, you're right. I'm sorry, Memorial. You're
And,
right.
and you know, I'm not. You know, I made it to Memorial for 2 days and got thrown out. So I mean, but you got to give Memorial a kudos because, you know, their program in the football has developed very good in the last few years. And you
Yeah,
gotta give them
because
credit.
in history, Memorial is
Way back in the days, they had great. Shabbat was the coach.
I know, but they were never Central High School.
Well, you know, I could say
Thanks,
Central,
John.
Trinity, Manchester. I went to all of them, so I have to cheer for all of them.
Yeah. Hi, you're next tonight on
John
Amsterdam.
Eric, say hi.
Get a call on this Thanksgiving Eve with Chuck, Peter, and Joel. Get a caller.
Yes, Peter and Joel. Guess who this is? And happy gobble, gobble, gobble to you. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, gobble, gobble this. Hey,
So do you know who this is? I haven't talked to you in a long time.
I sure do know who this is. How you doing, Richard?
I talk about building ideas.
Richard was in a hospital for a few days.
Where have you been, Richard?
Yes, I was.
You
Yes,
was-
I was in a hospital for a while. Yes, I was. How did you know about that?
Well, I heard you was watching the Alderman meeting, and you mentioned that.
Oh, yes. Yes, I mentioned at the Alderman meeting recently, yes. But I'm doing perfectly all right there now, sir.
And how's Miss Joan doing?
She's doing well. I'm supposed to see her tomorrow for Thanksgiving.
Oh, very nice.
She's doing well.
Are you guys having it at
Doesn't like the
Penuche's?
weather that's going on right now, you know. I stayed in all day because of the weather, you know.
Right.
You're welcome to come to Penuche's in the morning between 9 and 12. It's free turkey dinners for you.
Where?
Penuche's on Hanover.
Penuche's?
Yes.
Oh. Well, you missed my birthday, too, recently. My birthday was a couple of weeks ago, you know. And guess where I went for my birthday?
Let me
The
Penuche's.
place you guys mentioned, Maggie's there. I was at Maggie's for my birthday recently.
All right. What'd you think of Maggie's?
Nice place.
What's that?
What'd you think of Maggie's?
Wiggly Wiggly. I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, those are my friends over there.
I think it's pretty good.
Nice.
And I like Joel's hat there. That's a very unique hat. Wiggly Wiggly.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, this is what you're going to have for dinner tomorrow. I'm wearing your dinner tomorrow.
Wiggly.
It's made of a special Hebrew velvet.
Wiggly. All right. Well, where did he get a hat like that? I'd like to get one like that.
And this is made in USA, not China.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Hey, Richard, we're gonna have you on.
A Patriot hat or whatever, you know.
Hey, Richard, happy
Or a
Thanksgiving.
Santa Claus hat. you know?
Richard,
Yes, sir.
we're gonna have you on sometime soon. We'd love to. Maybe sometime right after the New
Yes,
Year's.
I would like to come back and talk to you about my building ideas, as a matter of fact. Yes, I would like to come back. Yes.
Well,
And when are we going to meet for breakfast one of these days? You still owe me a breakfast.
I thought you owed me
Red
a
Arrow.
breakfast.
No, you owe us, pal.
No. You owe me a breakfast. You owe me.
Well, since
Next time you're at the Alderman meeting, try to whisper
All
it.
right. You want to go to the Red Arrow next
I
time
have to
we're
give
at
the guy a
Alderman
lot of
meeting?
balls. A lot.
Okay.
All right. You got it.
All right,
You got
Richard.
it.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy
Thanks for calling
Thanksgiving.
in. We'll talk to
By
you
the
soon.
way, I have plenty of power here at my house, so.
Oh, good, good.
You know, I've got plenty of power over here where I live at, so.
Hey, Richard,
The weather.
I read in the Union Leader where the old Stop and Shop on South Willows, Michael's is going to go in there. Michael's
yes,
Craft
I
Shop.
saw that.
Okay.
And what do you think about my movie idea at the Stop and Shop on used to be on Valley Street there, for my movie theater idea?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, I love it.
Yes, I'm thinking of either having a Smitty's here or a Showcase Cinema,
Oh, wow.
which I think will be a good movie
Anniversary.
theater. I think.
All right, Richard. Well, hey,
And you can also walk if you don't have a vehicle. You can walk. If you live close by the movie theater, you can walk over there and stuff. You know.
that's awesome. That's great, Richard. Listen,
Yes, yes.
you're hogging up the phone lines. So we're waiting for Adam Sandler to call.
Sure. Well, I just wanted to call and wish I haven't talked to you guys in a long time, and I just wanted to wish you a happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to you.
Happy Thanksgiving.
And go for breakfast with the Red Arrow.
Thank
So
you
now,
so much.
now we probably missed Adam Sandler's call because you were on the air.
Was that what was blinking?
Okay. All right. Well, I'll let you go.
Okay.
And have a good Thanksgiving, and maybe I'll see you at the next Alderman meeting.
Hey,
Yes.
Richard, maybe we'll see you at the parade because Peter and I will be. It will be our second annual announcing the Christmas parade next Saturday at 4:00. We'll be in front of Margaritas. So stop by.
Wow.
Anybody out there that's listening, say hi. Maybe we'll get you on TV.
Yeah, you're gonna be. When are you going back?
I'm gonna go back, but I'll probably be back for that.
Okay, Richard.
So-
Thanks.
Absolutely.
How much? I already.
What? I said thanks. What?
I already.
You hung
I
up
know,
on
but
him.
apparently he was still on the line.
See, you were being. He doesn't like that. Joel don't.
We
look
got
at him.
we got 8 minutes left. So
I-
what's okay? Penuche's is still rocking tonight. Karma's rocking with John Midas Manning. We got the Pint rocking down here on Elm Street.
Wow, that's huge down there tonight. Go down to Pine.
You know,
and the
wow.
Pines.
What else going on coming up at Penuche's?
Well, Penuche's will be open tomorrow after 4:00. Friday and Saturday, Jig's Music will have something
After
there.
Thanksgiving dinner, I'll tell you what, it's always nice because the young kids like, hey, let's get out, let's go out.
Yeah, but where can you go in the city of Manchester, and get good music, and not have to pay $1 to get in?
Right.
Now let me ask you, what's happening New Year's Eve? Anything huge, big?
Yeah, we always have something huge there. Never have a cover charge. We always have champagne toast. We always have live entertainment. No charge to get in there. I mean, it's unbelievable. And I'm going to tell you, Penuche's, we are being well known for our music.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, it really, Jig Music.
Shaskin has comedy.
Shaskin is phenomenal.
Comedy.
Yeah, but the thing is you got these little places in Manchester, New Hampshire, that are really Manchester, New Hampshire
Right.
people.
Right.
That's the good thing. We all are really not competing. There is some people out there that want to, take a, but you got the real people that own a place or run a place that really don't go after everybody, and they really look out for the people.
What
in
you
the
have
city
to go
man.
after is the day drinkers.
Listen, how the heck can you have a day drinking when you have Hanover Street being closed down for 3.5,
It is
three
a
and a half
problem.
months, and the city says I don't really care, that we're closing down the street, and
It's been
tough
closed
luck.
for months, though.
3.5 months.
We
It's
have
open
a
now.
friend- We have a friend, Jace Longway,
Yeah.
who lived in that area.
Yeah.
And an apartment. I think he just
Right on the
moved out.
corner on Hanover Street.
I've just seen his. All I've seen is his Facebook post, but it's like
It's
he
ridiculous.
stays up late. He likes to sleep late, and they're working at 5 a.m. with black,
But the point is it hasn't been good for any business
this has
because
been going on since like
three.
June.
Listen, they sent us a letter and it was for 1 month, and it's turned into 3.5 months. And the
What are
only
they doing?
they're putting the water sewage and the sewer together, so there's one bill.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Thanks.
It's okay to do it, but the city of Manchester should care about little businesses like us.
Absolutely.
Because we can't tell a landlord tomorrow morning that, listen, we can't pay you because they closed down. The landlord's going to say, hey, listen, we don't care. You got to pay the it's ridiculous.
So when you close it for 3.5 months, is it a disadvantage or advantage to your place of business?
It's definitely a disadvantage because nobody can get there.
Well, Jane Bolio's place.
But
closed
it's
down.
not
The breakfast place.
But it's
closed
not
down.
just for the owner. You have to think of the person that's bartending, that has a kid, that relies on their customers to get into the place and make some money on tips and everything. And they have to feed their family, because they don't get paid much money.
Right.
And they can't even get to the place because of that scenario, and they don't care.
So if it's hurting business, why do it every year? I mean, why don't say the heck with it?
No. We're talking about the construction.
Oh.
Joel.
Okay.
Moose.
Joel. Moose.
Okay.
We're talking about the construction.
Guys, we got only a few minutes left. But before we say goodbye to you, I just wanted to say, John, can you put up the Central Pride Shuffle thing? Yeah, I have a picture. Listen, Central Pride Shuffle is taking place over at Millie's Tavern on Friday, sponsored by Saturday, November 29th, after Thanksgiving. It's going to be great. That's all I can say. Wow, can you put Central Pride Shuffle, the 5K. You know what? You don't even have to run. Just come and hang out, and it's going to be a good time.
Peter Towns is a nice guy, and his wife, Christine, they do a good job.
Christine was on last week.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you, we had that show. I put that show up on YouTube 3 days ago. It is already the most watched Manchsterdam YouTube in the past 6 months.
Okay.
Now, for all you runners, there's a big 5K set tomorrow. It's the 4th annual Fisher Cat Thanksgiving 5K. Expecting over 2,000 people. It's going to be at the Fisher Cats, and it's going to all the contributions and for New Horizons.
What's the matter, Joe?
It's for the Boy Scouts. Well, he's an idiot, and I can't think of it because I got it in my notes and everything else. And this numbnuts throws my freaking notes, which I was, you're a classic. That's all. That's all I have to say.
Sorry.
I mean, I'll lock you out next week and see how you feel.
I think you two look like twins.
No, stop it. No, stop it.
I mean,
okay, yeah, you and I. How about that, okay?
Listen.
How about you and I? Look at this bone right here.
Listen.
Yeah.
It takes a lot for us to have this kind of head.
Yeah, oh, yeah. In the summertime, I'm getting it all off. I'm going completely nude.
I think he gets. Yeah, I don't believe you. You've been saying that for years.
No, as soon as I get a little tan like Chuck, I'm getting it.
Well,
That's
hey,
it.
Chuck, thank you for coming on.
Listen,
tonight.
I'm going
We've
to
been
tell you,
dying to have you on. It's good
it's
stuff.
a privilege to be here, and for all you out there, you must continue to watch this because they are true people. They're down to earth. There's nothing that's scripted. Everything is what it is. And I thank you for the people out there. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Please, and I mean it very much. If you can help somebody out tomorrow in any way, in any form, do it for your heart, do it for them, and have a happy Thanksgiving to both of you and everybody out there.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Chuck Kalantzis, owner of Penuche's. Check out some great music down there. Joel, we're going to wrap it up. I know you want to say something, but
I just want to say out there, callers, you have no place to go. Go to Penuche's. Address
9 to 12, 96 Hanover Street, right next to the Palace Theater.
You get the full course dinner. It's a long weekend out there in Manchester. Be smart, drink responsible, and we'll see you next time.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.